The trend towards crossovers and SUVs continues unabated. It was suggested to customers that these cars are what they absolutely need, because people are very easy to influence. Why do you think so many superficial and banal so-called influencers are so important here on YouTube? They are simply a means for manufacturers of banal goods to generate millions of new non-verbal customers. There is really nothing more behind them, and you don't need more to assume behind it. It is pure, very cheap marketing, but that reaches millions of people who like to be guided. But back to the SUVs. Now, after the fuel-saving sedans and station wagons, we have arrived at the SUVs. Here, history repeats itself, and the manufacturers want to knowingly lead us in the wrong direction and mislead us. Even though the SUVs are not practical, especially when looking for a parking space, and with high consumption. The planet Earth is dying. The resources are dwindling, the climate is becoming unbearable. The car manufacturers want to stick with diesel, do not see an electric future at all. The weather anomalies are increasing. Some countries no longer have any groundwater, and some will soon disappear from the world map because sea levels rise and the icebergs separate and melt. In order to blur our eyes that SUVs are sporty and brand new type of car, there is the trend to disguise the SUV as a coupe and bring it to the market. Which means to remove the only one thing about it that is reasonably practical and makes these colors having sense at all: the trunk. The assumption is that the manufacturers have noticed that one day we will notice that with the SUV we have taken almost a step back in time and arrived at the beginnings of the car. A lift refusal to innovate par excellence. Just like the oil industry boycotted the first electric cars and buses, lit them, and eventually they disappeared completely and were not further developed, and we invested in the internal combustion engine, which consists of hundreds of parts, produces exhaust gases, is expensive to maintain, and is generating endless cost to the delight of the manufacturers. We are led back to the big cars and are powerless. Are we really not responsible for this? Write us in the section below. Here are some SUV models from almost 100 years ago. High suspension, very angular, oversized, impractical but ostentatious. Year 2021, welcome to the past. As always, give us a like, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell, because then you will be the first one to be informed when a new video from us is being uploaded. Help us with a simple click to get more importance on YouTube. Thank you for this, see you next time.